from Acadia, California. I mentioned before that you, on yesterday's show, talked about this mantra that you have, that you prepared. For this audience, can you share it?
Yeah, when I found out I was going to be a contestant, I really wanted to psych myself up and try to do as well as I can. And I'd look in the mirror and say 10 times every day, I'm going to answer all 15 questions correctly, I'm going to win $1 million, and I'm going to become the best contestant you all have ever seen.
Well, you know what? So far, I've heard about that, the power of positive thinking, and so far it's really working.
It is.
Is this everything you thought it was going to be?
Oh, and more.
And more?
I never thought I'd make it this far without using a lifeline.
Well, most people don't. That's why you probably didn't. Yeah. You're at 50,000. You're just 4 away from the million, and you have all 4 lifelines. Are you ready to play?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's go. For $100,000, Jeff, what is the first name of Agatha Christie's spinster sleuth, Miss Marple? Jane, Abigail, Edith, Beatrice.
Edith Marple. Beatrice Marple. Meredith, I think I'm going to use a lifeline. I think this fine audience is very literate, and I'm going to ask them this question.
Okay, audience, Jeff is looking for some help. If you're ready, vote now. Ooh, not great from this audience. 39% believe Abigail, 37%. Right behind that is Jane, 14% for Edith, and 10% for Beatrice. Let's check in with the AOL instant message audience and see. 36 is, they also agree it's Abigail, but these numbers are not wonderful. 36 for Abigail, right behind with Beatrice, 25, 20 for Jane, 19 for Edith.
Okay, yeah, I don't think those numbers are strong enough for me to go with this, and I don't have any particular inklings, so I'm going to phone a friend.
Okay, who would you like to call?
I'd like to call Todd.
Todd?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get Todd on the line.
Hello?
Todd?
Yes.
Hey, it's Meredith from Millionaire. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Meredith?
I'm great, but Jeff is even better.
That's great.
Oh, he's got $50,000, Todd.
That's great, yes.
And he's going for $100,000, and he just needs you to help him out here.
Oh, I hope I can help him.
Okay, so does he. Jeff, you have 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Todd, what is the first name of Agatha Christie's spinster sleuth, Miss Marple? Is it Jane, Abigail, Edith, or Beatrice? You have 19 seconds.
I believe it's Jane, but let me think about it.
How sure do you think you are?
I'm 100% sure. It's Jane Marple.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank you.
You rock.
Okay.
Now, well, that was second in this audience was Jane.
That's my brother.
Oh, he's your brother.
He's my brother, and he knows everything.
Yeah?
I think I know everything. He knows everything, yeah.
Are you suggesting that the audience doesn't? Well, actually, Jane's a close second if they're right.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to go with him? You're going to go with the audience?
No, I trust my brother, and I'm going to say Jane. And
Final?
Final answer, yeah.
Your brother's right. Jeff, you are now 3 away. You have $100,000. I know you're a single guy.
Yeah.
Okay, no kids. You're mortgage loan consultant.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of money. Have you thought about what you want to spend it on?
Well, I think the first thing I'm going to do is take Todd and the rest of my phone of friends on a hell of a party trip. And then my mother has always been a constant source of support for me, and she's an artist, and I want to send her on a trip to northern Italy so she can take a few months and just paint.
What a nice guy you are.
Thank you.
And come on, something for you. There's got to be something for you want.
Oh, well, I always said that if I got on and won money, first thing I'd do is drink beer and chase women. I've done enough of that in my life. I need to do some more.
You know what I think you should do? Switch it get to drink champagne and shake women. Okay, that's better. And when we come back, we're going to see if you can make it to $250,000 and be 2 away from the million.
Awesome.
I got a good feeling about you. We'll be right back after this. A contestant we have, Jeff Gross from Leucadia, California, came here. He said you felt you'd missed out on the opportunity of a lifetime when you didn't get that job with Bill Gates. Yeah. And look at you now, another opportunity of a lifetime, and you are certainly doing it.
That's right.
You really are. $100,000, 2 lifelines left. I hope you're feeling really good about yourself right now.
I feel fabulous, Meredith.
You know, that positive thinking truly pays off. And what the audience doesn't know is you told me that each time you see these questions come up, you have an inner voice that's fighting with you.
It is. You think, when I first see the question, sometimes I think I know the answer, but then there's another voice that comes up and says, no, it's this other one. So I have to beat it down and say, no.
Well, you've been effectively doing that because
almost down.
You hold that sucker down. We got to go for $1 million.
Okay.
I said 100,000 going for 250,000, 3 away from $1 million. You still have the 50-50 and switch the question. Are you ready to play?
Yes, I am.
$250,000. What ex-president wrote about his love for fishing in the book Fishing for Fun and to Wash Your Soul? Harry Truman, Richard Nixon, Herbert Hoover, Dwight Eisenhower.
That's a great question. And I have absolutely no idea. So I'm going to switch the question.
Switch the question? Okay, let's see what the answer is. The computer will show us. Just so you know.
Good.
Herbert Hoover was a fisherman, all right? You know that now. And now the computer is going to randomly switch out this question for another one worth $250,000. What is the highest note on a standard 88-key piano? C, B flat, F sharp, A. Are you a musician?
Just enough to know the answer to this question. The answer is C. The note C, letter A.
The letter A?
It's the note, the C note. The letter A is the answer. The one in the upper left-hand corner.
Okay.
That one.
Okay. Is that
this
one
right here,
is that one a final?
That's my final answer.